Good morning. It's time for Emmy's 3C's. So I hope you brought your coffee and you're on your computer or some kind of a computer device. And we're gonna make a card today. So it's a little bit different here than the last time I was on for coffee class. So it's even though so last time I was here 2 weeks ago, it was the first day of first shotgun season, and it was crazy here. And I told you it was crazy. But today is actually the second day of second shotgun season. So in Illinois, we have a 7-day season. And good morning, Kelly. We have a 7-day shotgun season, and it's over 2 weekends. So starts the Friday before Thanksgiving, and it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then it starts again the Thursday after Thanksgiving, and it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it started yesterday, and it's a much slower season because things have the deer aren't in rut. They're not running after the does. So, and the hunters got their deer the first season, so they're not as many are hunting. So, just to give you an idea of what the difference in numbers is, first season we expect around 500 deer, and second season we expect maybe 200 if we're lucky. So between 150 and 200 would be a very good year. So it's a little bit different. So there is no one out there, and you're all mine, and I'm going to try not to look out there. So let's see who's on today. Becky, hi Becky and Faith. I just told my daughter, Kelly said my hair looks amazing. I just told my daughter, okay, so I just uploaded all my videos to YouTube. So go to YouTube and look for Create With Me and subscribe to my channel because I went to town. I finally got away from here for a day. Or half a day, and I went with my husband. I took my iPad and I uploaded 8 videos to YouTube. And then I was looking at him and I thought, God, I look a lot younger when my hair's down. I don't look so old, but I wear my hair up every single day. So this is kind of hard for me, Kelly. I know, look at all this hair. I know it's not as big a hair as you have, but here it is. So hi, Tanya. Hi, Margot. Who'd I miss? Did I miss anybody? Chime in because I'm making a card today, and you know during coffee class, then I always send it to somebody. Last time it was Beth. She won the card. So it goes by your comments. Hi, Luann. How are you? We're just chit-chatting today, so I hope everyone brought their coffee. What are you drinking? I've got my cappuccino. I always regret drinking that because big hair definitely rules because I have that lap band, so a lot of times it kind of sits there, and then I'm kind of burping, so that's kind of rude. So hi, Rose Ellen. How are you? Hi, Kathy. Kathy, I was just thinking about you this morning. I thought, well, Kathy hasn't been on here very long, but I guess you were at my house yesterday dropping off a deer, and I didn't even get to see you. So, oh, Becky's drinking white hot chocolate. That sounds awesome. Cold tea, that could be good too. Oh, thank you. I guess I'll have to wear my hair down. Everyone likes it. I don't know. It's so wavy and messy, but I have this thing. Okay, so I can't stand to have hair. I have long hair, but I can't stand to have it on my face and stuff. So I'm really, really funny about that. I don't know why. So this is like the minute I'm done, it's up in a big pile on top of my head. So I am trying to use the router out here, and hopefully I won't freeze. I've been having trouble with my phone freezing when I go to my desk. When I go to do the card, then my phone's freezing. So I'm really praying and hoping that I've got that all straightened out. So let's see, who did I miss? Somebody. It seemed like I missed somebody. Margot. Yeah, Margot. Okay, so I have to show you this cute thing. So you know we have the deer processing business, and we have all these, I call them kids, but they're adults that come from the University of Illinois in the meat science department, which is where my husband retired from. So a lot of them are grad students, and they are a blessing to us. They come out and they help us cut all these deer. Just to give you an idea, They figured out the other day that they can cut one deer like from the time they start skinning it to the time they have it cut in like 3 or 4 minutes. It's amazing. So they've kind of doubled their time. They're getting so efficient. They used to be able to do about 9 deer an hour, and now they're up to almost double that. They're amazing. If I could show you without people being like, it doesn't bother me because I've been doing it for 30 years, but you never want to gross someone out. But if you could, hi Shirley, nice to see you. If you could just see the work out there, it's just amazing. So anyway, we have about 10 kids that come out and help us. So I try to make them a little gift. And I went to Costco. So Costco's my new thing. I'm there all the time. Look what I found. I'm Look, is that so cute? It's full of chocolate truffles. It's like a little tin. It's adorable. So I'm working on these little tags. Oh, I hope I didn't bury it. So you know this guy, right? You've seen this guy? I'm working on coloring it and making tags for them to give them each one of these tins full. I try to do deer stuff, like a deer bag or something, but when I saw that, I bought a whole case of deer tins with chocolate in them because how cute is that? I might have bought an extra one because I had to have one for myself. So they're so cute. So cute. I love no thanks on the deer, but I love Costco. Yeah, I love Costco too. I'm there all the time. My son works there. He's in the meat department. So if you ever see a big bearded guy, oh, you won't see his beard because he's got it covered up. But if you're ever in Costco here in Champaign, the new one, say hi to Wes because that's my oldest boy. He's working there now and he loves it. He said the company's great. So let's see. You want to get started? Oh, wait, I got some news. I got some news to show you. So guess what? We had a baby. We had a baby. You want to see my baby? I got to show you my baby. So you're going to be like, what? Well, you had a baby. So I'm telling you. So you know that I love my boss, right? Here's my boss, my big boss. But guess what? We've got a baby. We've got a baby. I'm going to go ahead and put you down here to my desk. We got a baby. Look how cute the baby is. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. It's like a big boss, but just a baby version. Is that the cutest thing ever? We're going to use it today. Look how cute. You need one of these. So as a demonstrator, we could, oh, he's been working at Costco. I might need to talk to you because I think I'm sorry, I'm going to distract for a minute. So Roselle said her brother's been working there. It's a great company to work for, right? I think he's finding that out. He was not sure because he worked at Sam's and it wasn't that great. Then he left there to go to another company to be the meat manager. And then he came to Costco and now he's realizing that this could actually be a career. I think they're printing him right now for a supervisor position. So I'm super excited. The sad thing is that the meat manager is about his age. So unless that guy leaves, then Wes might have to leave to step up. But still, that's pretty cool. So anyway, so here's my baby boss. And is it not the cutest thing? So as a demonstrator, we could order this December 1st. And you betcha I was right on ordering my baby boss because it's like the most adorable little thing. And I think it's going to be so handy to keep on my desk. And you're going to need one too. And it is going to be available to purchase when the new catalog goes live on January. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. I all of a sudden I'm drawing a blank. I want to say January the 5th is when we can pre-order out of the new, I don't even have it here in front of me. Can you believe that? January the 4th or 5th. I'll put it on. I'll let you know. So anyway, you have this and it's great. So when you go to retreats or crops or whatever, just to have on your desk, it's awesome. So I'm going to back up a minute. I'm going to put myself over here for just a minute. So I like to tell everybody who I am. In case you don't know, I know most of you know me. So I'm Mary Ellen Stites and my business is Create With Me. And we're here in the Creativity Nest. And we are, oh good, January 5th, Rose Ellen says, thank you. So we are creating in the Creativity Nest. And I'm so glad that you could join me. So let's go ahead and get started with, I showed you my deer, and I'm going to show you a super quick card using something that is available now, and it is called the Quite Curvy Bundle. And I'm going to I'll put up in just a little bit some of the details on that. So, oh, she was using her baby today too. Okay, good. So this has got some great products in it. So it's available now until January 4th. It's only available till January 4th. As far as the Curvy Christmas stamp set, the Quite Curvy bundle is in the new catalog, so that will still be available, but you cannot get the Christmas stamp set only till January 4th, but you're going to want it now because I'm going to show you the quickest card and you'll be able to crank out a bunch of these, Tanya. So anyway, here's this Christmas stamp set. It's called Curvy Christmas. This is the one we're going to use today. And it's really, really cute. I'm going to use these little trees and the greeting. And I think I have the right greeting. Yes. And some of the accessories for it. And then here is the Quite Curvy stamp set. And this one is lovely. I should have brought some of the cards over. I have a plethora of them because I was in a swap, so I have a ton of them. I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm not going to walk over there and get those now. So I'll try to post some of the pictures later. And then there's dies, which I didn't bring over here, but they're on the paper right here. So there's dies that go with it. And we're going to use this curved die. I'm going to show you a little bit about that. And then there's paper. I store my 6x6 in these cases. And this is the paper that comes with it. It's got the greens on one side and, well, greens and reds. There's candy canes. I don't hope you can see. Here, if I go like that, you can see both. I forget. They're really beautiful. Christmas trees, holly, bells. This is 2-packs. I have 2-packs in here, so if you miss some of them. Lots of patterns. I love, love, love this paper. So the best deal, I'm going to see if I can put this up here. The best deal is to get the whole thing together. So the Quite Curvy Variety Bundle saves you 10%. There's the number. Take a snapshot of it. It's $70.50, and you get both stamp sets, the dies, and the paper pack. And that is definitely the best deal. Now, if you just want the stamp set for Christmas, which is what we're going to use today, then the Curvy Christmas photopolymer stamp set is $21. And there's the number right there. And then I'll give you a host code here before we get finished. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me show you what my pieces are. So they're super simple. This is just a half sheet of shaded spruce. And then I've got some designer series paper cut here. And I thought maybe you could tell me which one you like better. So I'm going to call this one the white one. And I'm going to call this one the plaid one. Which one do you think you'd like me to use today? I'll just kind of watch here for a minute because I know I'm always lagged behind a little bit. Faith says that she switched storing her 6x6 in zipper bags. She switched to storing them in the, you do put them in zipper bags and then go in the bin from Dollar Tree. Yeah, that's great. I love these little cases. So I've got them labeled and each one's got their own color because I always have like, I don't know, 3 or 4 packs of it. So white. Kelly likes the white. Margot likes the plaid. Someone break the tie. Plaid, white, plaid, white, plaid. You guys are terrible. One more. White plaid, white plaid. I looked out there because there's a truck. Finally. Wait, okay, hold on. I think we have a tiebreaker. Oh, gosh. Oh, you guys are going too fast. Plaid, plaid, white, white. I think it's tied. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys are not helping me at all. Okay, I'm going with the last one. That's plaid. Plaid it is. Plaid it is. Okay, so we've got plaid. And then I am now hooked on, I've always been hooked on it, but plaid wins. Yep. So I'm going to use this. This is shimmery white paper. If you guys are unfamiliar with shimmery white paper, I'm super, hi Gail. Nice to see you. And Vita, I don't think I said hi to you. Just made 2. I definitely will because I've got them already made. I've got them, the pieces already cut. Shimmery white paper is a little bit heavier cardstock, and this paper is fantastic when you are doing any kind of watercoloring and you don't want the texture of the watercolor paper. This is my go-to paper. I just did an at-home bundle that's going to be going out this week, and it uses all shimmery white. And the reason is because it's kind of all winter, fall, snow scenes, and that's what I'm going for today. Even though I'm not going to be watercoloring, I like the little sparkle on there. So that's why I went with shimmery white. And just because this is a little bit of an off-white and not a pure white, I don't have any white here on my desk, well, on the card, but I went ahead and made the inside to match. Okay, so we've got those pieces, and then I just have a couple strips of metallic gold paper that we're going to use, and some of all the trimmings, embellishments. We're going to use a couple of the stars. So this is how fast it goes together. Tanya, I hope you're watching, because this is totally duplicatable. All right, so you're going to fold your card in half, and I did not bring a bone folder, so hold on, I'm going to do my dippity-doo thing. Okay, there it is. All right, so this is what's cool. I just got new wheels for my chair, and they're like inline skates, and so they're super, super quiet, and so I can zip all over the room, and I've been doing it, and I've been driving my kids crazy because I'm like, whee! So, hey, old ladies can have fun too, even if it is on our desk chair. I don't know. Okay, so let's get our baby boss out and do a little bit of cutting with our baby boss. So what you do with the baby boss is just the same as you do with the big boss. So you've got your directions right on here. So you're going to put your base 1 down, and then I'm going to put a clear cutting plate, and I'm going to put my piece of shimmery white paper, and I'm going to take this die here that's the curvy one. And so I'm going to, what you have to do on this one is there's a cutting line, and you just have to make sure your cutting line is the way you want it. So I want to have this piece with the dots on it. So I have my cutting line going up, and then you're going to place your other cutting plate and run it through your boss. So it's that simple. Oh my gosh. That's a I was gonna say it's a virgin cut, but it's not actually. I cut it once. So, but look how nice all the pieces came out. How nice it cuts, you guys. It's awesome. I love it. Okay, so that's actually gonna be turned over. It's gonna go on our card like this. I'm gonna just start assembling it. Super easy. It's gonna go like this. Our designer series paper, plaid one out. I got it a little bit big, but okay, so let's do a little bit of stamping. You see where I'm going with that. So let's start with shaded spruce, and we are going to start with the stamp set. We're going to use these trees, and I'm going to show you a little tip on getting your stamps in the right place when you're using a curvy die. So I like to lay my stamps right down on my cardstock. And this is going to go way down here. It's going to be these trees, and I get it right where I want it, because sometimes these long ones will distort a little bit. So make sure your stamp's good and clean. This one hasn't been used yet. I have 2 sets, so this is my clean set. And then lay your block down on it. So that's the best way to know that when I stamp, it's going to be perfectly straight with my line. So I'm going to use the shaded spruce and ink up my stamp and stamp my trees, and I'm going to go down, down, way down. I want them to be just over the dots, so that's kind of like grounding it. And then we're going to stamp with cherry cobbler the greeting, and this one I didn't do, but I think it's going to go right. It could be a little curved a little bit more, but I'm happy with that. Oh, my pad needs to be re-inked. Who just did a whole Teach Me Tuesday on re-inking their pads and then came to class today with a pad that's subparly inked? Me. Okay, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, go on my YouTube and subscribe and look for, I don't know what episode it is, but it's on re-inking your pads. So bad me, bad me. All right, so let's go ahead and put our card together. That's really all there is to it. So I'm going to use liquid glue. I love liquid adhesive. And I'm gonna start my, oh, I'm so off there. I'm gonna start with my metallic, and I'm gonna put it up just a smidge so that I show some green. Then I'm gonna add my designer series paper, and that's a nice thing about using the liquid glue. You've got time for it to, it can sit there for a minute, okay? Then I'm going to do it this way. I'm gonna add a little bit of glue and have my metallic paper out like so. All right, then I'm gonna add glue to the whole thing. And put that down like that. I kind of love this card. It's super easy, but it's super cute. All right, then we've got to add an inside, and we've got to add some embellishment. So I also didn't bring my take your pick tool, so here we go. I'm gonna go grab it quickly. Man, I have way too much fun. Way too much fun on that. Okay, let's add a couple stars here. Cute, cute, cute. And on the inside, I'm going to stamp the shaded spruce, the pine bough. I'm going to stamp that off. I've got a little scrap paper here. I want to stamp that off maybe twice. Let's see. No, I think I can just stamp it off once. I'm going to stamp it right in the middle. Yeah, nice and light. And then I've got a greeting here with the cherry cobbler that says Merry Christmas. May your days be merry and bright. Try to get that in the corner. Sometimes it's inkier. Yeah, cute. And we'll add that to the inside. And this piece is just, let's see, our card base is 5.5 by 4 1/4. So this piece is 4 by 5 1/4 to go inside your card. That's that, or sometimes I go a 1/4 inch down. I like the 3 3/4 by 3 and help me out here. 3 3/4 by 5. 3 3/4 by 5. So, is there a reason that you prefer the tiny tip of the liquid glue versus the broad tip that spreads the glue? No, I think it's habit. So what Faith's talking about is the other side has a broad tip and you can use that. No, I think it's habit and control. And I have mine in a container here that I made. And so I always have it sitting tipped down. So that's probably why. But sometimes I do use the broad tip. That's a good question. Yeah, 3 3/4 by 5. So look at the inside piece. Betsy's she loves to do the inside piece. So, but isn't that a cute card? Super easy. And it didn't really take a lot of time or pieces. See, Tanya, you could duplicate something like this. It's super cute. And I bet you could use something that you already have in your stash. You don't have to get anything new for it. But if you do want it, then of course we have it. So let me go back to my face. And there is there's my website, createwithme.stampinup.net. And I have the host code up there. So snag a little screenshot of it. And the last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take that off. Did everyone get it that needs it? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. One thing I'm going to ask of you, if you would, I'm really trying to build my online presence because of COVID, I've decided to shut the nest down to customers for the winter. And that's giving me heart palpitations because I really love to have people in here, and it's driving me crazy. But because of that, I want to increase my online presence. So if you would like, comment, and share, that always helps. I really appreciate it. Hi, Pam from Florida. I hope you're having good weather. I heard it was a little cool down there, but I was just talking to my sister about Florida. I think we're going to try to come down maybe when we're done with deer season in March. I don't know. We'll see. So let me see if I missed anybody. Ask me any questions. I got any card. Oh, it's a naked card now if it doesn't have Wink of Stella. I sold Kelly on the Wink of Stella. Two sets of stamps. Wait, you have two sets. Oh, one is a clean one. Yes, one is a dirty one. Yes, that's true. Actually, there's a story behind that, but I'm not telling you on here. I'm not telling you on here. Okay, so lastly, I just want to remind you, make sure you're commenting only because I'm going to send this card in the mail. I'm going to send this card in the mail to someone, and I actually have two, so maybe I'll pick. Look at, I've got a white one. Wait, I forget where my thing is. I got a white one and a plaid one, so comment, and I'll pick two people to win, and I'll send those out first of the week. So I'm going to, Kelly's going to marry the Wink of Stella. Yeah, if I had it here, Kelly, I may, if you win, I may add some Wink of Stella to your card, but it's got shimmery white paper, so it doesn't really need it. So I'm really happy that my phone didn't lag this time, and that's great. And tell me what you're doing this weekend. You know what I'm doing. I'm going to be here. I'm going to work. I'm going to try to work in my studio as much as possible, but I'm usually on phones and food, so it's not as hectic because we don't have as many deer coming in. I see 2 trucks now, so that's not too bad. But I just cooked for the crew on Saturday. They cut on Saturday. Like I said, they can cut 100 and I don't know, 35 deer in a day. They only work from about 8 a.m. because I feed them breakfast at 7:30, and they work from 8 to about 7 at night, and they can cut about 135 deer. So they don't work as much this weekend. They're going to work on Saturday, maybe Sunday afternoon, try to get the cooler cleared out, and then anything that comes in on Monday will probably just hang for the week. So Vita's decorating her house. You know what, Vita? I'll tell you what. It was really weird because normally I decorate the nest up to the hilt. I have my bird tree, and I didn't have to put that up. So my daughter stole my bird tree, and it's in my living room, and it's a Harry Potter tree. And it interacts. It has all these interactive ornaments on it. She buys like 1 or 2 every year. And so the top is Hogwarts, and it talks to the different, I should take a picture of it or a video, and the different characters. Harry's on there, and Ron's on there, and Hermione, and all the different characters, and they talk, and they have this whole like thing. It's very weird, but so it's a little bit different. So and then my girls put up that tree. They put up their villages. So my nativity set that I've had for years didn't have a place. So I'm a little disappointed about that, but I might have to bring it in here in the nest and put it up. And then in the kitchen, I have a tree that is all sweets. It's all sweet things. It's beautiful. I love that tree. And the girls put it up for me. So I didn't have to do the decorating this year. It's very weird, but actually it makes me very happy because that's not my favorite thing to do. I like it when it's done, but I don't like to do it. I don't like to do the work. So yeah, the Harry Potter is it's interesting. It's interesting, but it's behind me when I'm sitting in the living room. So I told her she might have to move it. She got a Harry Potter train set last year from her brother for Christmas, and I'm not sure where he got it, but I don't think, not Costco, because we didn't have Costco then. Yes, I'll take a picture. I will. I'll actually take pictures of the trees and post them because they're super cute. You're waiting for, oh yeah, you've got lots of stuff going on, Luann. You're waiting for your living room to be painted. Well, you know what? The longer it takes for them to be painted, the less you have to decorate, which isn't so bad. And I'm like a killjoy sometimes. I mean, I love Christmas, don't get me wrong, but gosh, I love it when it's all done. I just don't like the work of it. It's not enjoyable to me. So, uh-oh. I'm worried. Kelly says she's got a great way to boost my online presence. I'm a little scared about that. You've already helped me a lot. She's got me doing Teach Me Tuesdays, so, and that's been really fun. I really enjoy that. I hope you guys have been tuning in for that. So one thing, I don't know if I'm right on this, but I know that we've shared this to my group. I have a group on my Create With Me that's called my Creativity Group, and we've shared it to the video to that this morning, so you've had two places to see it. But make sure that you go on your settings on my group and that you get all the notifications, because otherwise you're going to miss when I go live on Tuesdays and Fridays. So you can keep your, oh, I was wondering about that. See, that's what I didn't know. If I was going to increase my online presence, I had to do a strip show. I have a cute top on today. You want to see it? It's got a deer. It says Christmas. I got an embellishment on me. Hold on. Oh, you don't need to see me picking my You don't need to see me picking my embellishment off. Hi, Debbie. Thanks for sharing. I appreciate it. See, Debbie shared. Go out and share. You guys are so awesome. So I'm going to say goodbye. It's been 30 minutes and I don't want to keep you any longer. But I am so glad. Southwest Michigan. Oh, awesome. Yeah, go back and watch. Go back and watch. And Debbie, I have a YouTube channel and all my other Christmas, all my other 3C's are on there. Go on and subscribe to it. It's Create With Me. And I also have my Teach Me Tuesdays up. So my Teach Me Tuesdays are going up. I have them scheduled to go up every day at 10 a.m. So one should have just gone up over the course of the weekend, and then I'll be caught up by Sunday. I'll be caught up, and then I'll go back to Tuesday. But I won't be posting them to YouTube unless I go to town, because we don't have the internet for that. So thanks, Pam. Thanks for sharing. And Betsy, I love you more. I'll see you guys later. Have a great weekend, and keep commenting even if you're watching this late, because I'm going to do a comment generator tomorrow, and then I'll mail the card out either tomorrow or on Monday. So have a great weekend. Glad to help you stay creative. Bye, everybody.